guess you caught up in the octa or dead for moving. It's just like that as we proceed. Saturday night, better take it light.
So just about set, towing the slab in today's game, David Dooley.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's a big power threat. Crowd pleaser, Brett.
Crowd pleaser, Brett.
Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Take a look at the lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team. We should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him looking for the K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it. You look for it and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Christopher Goodwin. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Two outs. Here's a rocket out to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Christopher Goodwin with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So, man aboard. Wild thing, Goodwin digs in now. And now the lefty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but she sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. Anna Grace will hit next. To second, and she's out. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, and the right-hander with the good curveball, Chris Goodwin. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. Brett checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To third, Grace. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at our lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Just misses. 2-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Here's some real power at the plate. Christopher Goodwin. And another ball. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now in Tampa Bay, leading off Anna Grace. Really interesting to see her continuing her career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around a game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. She's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And that one popped to short. Brett makes the grab, one away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chris Goodwin. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. One down, base is empty. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. His second of the year. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
One out, base is empty. David Dooley getting ready to hit. And that's a little bit high. And a count 2-1. And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie right fielder, David Dooley. Two out, space is empty. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And gone. So he goes yard to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Hogan, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Chris Goodwin. Next pitch is outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dooley pulls it in on the run. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Just missed. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And there's ball 4.
Her ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of her career since day one.
Runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Chris Goodwin. And a 1-2. And a curve misses outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Grace stands at first with 1 out. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Oh, that hit him. On the run, throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And next up is the rookie pitcher, David Dooley. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So up next, David Dooley. 2 on, 2 outs. And another ball.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. It's 3-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Is empty with 2 away. Now it's going to be A.J. Simpson. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 3. Tied up here in the early going. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, crowd pleaser Brett. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
So digging in, Chris Goodwin. That's inside, and it's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Christopher Goodwin. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The batter number 9, second baseman.
Wild thing, Goodwin digs in now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got her looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball in the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from the opposite arm angle. So I got to think she was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on her hands.
Believe me, it's only one man. Believe me. Trying to play the back, I always play the front.
Here's the third baseman, Anna Grace. Here's a 1-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Through 2.5, it's 3 apiece. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, crowd pleaser, Brett. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So up next, Wild Thing Goodwin. A little out front there as she swings through it. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, catcher, Christopher.
Stepping in, Christopher Goodwin. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot and so many times goes unnoticed.
Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Brett gets it to first, and that'll do it. We played 3, and our score 3-3. Start of the 4th. Now it's the power speed combo. Chris Goodwin.
Chris Goodwin.
Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Got it. And there's one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
David Dooley will hit next. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes the pitch. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. David Dooley now at the plate. And a pitch. And that one hammered. Simpson ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, number 88.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hogan. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Crowd pleaser, Brett. The kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. There's a swing and a drive. Dooley going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. 1 hit, 1 left. And midway in the 4th, all tied up at 3 apiece. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Chris Goodwin.
Chris Goodwin.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Outside low. 2-2. On the ground. And that's just foul. Comes a 2-2. And he chases that one. And 1 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Down the third baseman, Anna Grace. That one misses. Ball 2. And that's a little high.
3-1.
Fouled off down the right side. Swings and misses. Struck her out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Goodwin.
So 2 down now, and here is Chris Goodwin. Fouls one off. 2-2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Righty to the plate. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 4 innings in the books. Tied 3-3. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Crowd pleaser, Brett. That pitch gets the inside corner. 2-2 now. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Goodwin.
And now the pitcher, Chris Goodwin. 1 down, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christopher Goodwin.
Christopher Goodwin getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that one missing low. Wild Thing Goodwin up next. That one ripped right center field. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter. Wild Thing Goodwin. That one the other way, and a base hit. So she gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like she did that time.
Runner at first with 2 away. Anna Grace, the next to hit. Runner takes off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goodwin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. She battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I dropped the top.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitcher, David Dooley. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Sends it across to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 30, David Dooley.
And now, David Dooley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dooley makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, AJ.
So digging in, A.J. Simpson. And the pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Back. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 4-4.
Pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, or caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
So the batting order turns over. Crowd pleaser Brett will hit next. Kicks and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. Dooley moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. It's now tied 4-4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Leggett. Not many pitchers have it, but she'll break out a screwball from time to time. Chris Goodwin digs in now.
The left fielder, Chris Goodwin.
The 1-1. That one missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. The line of the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Man, it's almost unfair that she can just pull that knuckleball out of her pocket and put it up there in addition to her other pitches. It's unlike anything else she throws, and because she doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
And now the center fielder, David Dooley. Next offered in there for a strike. Now 1-2. Tied at 4. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, David.
And the batter now, David Dooley. She deals. Pitch is in there. And that is strike two. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Clayton Kershaw looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Glass now, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 2-2 now. That misses off the outside edge. Hogan in the on-deck circle. And a base hit into right center field.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So man aboard. Hogan now at the plate. 2 outs. In the air, right field. Dooley drifts towards it. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the sixth. And we are tied 4-4. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Kopps. on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Ball to strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Christopher Goodwin.
Here's the catcher, Christopher Goodwin. The 1-1.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Lifted in the air, right center field. On his way over, makes the grab.
The first baseman, number 10, Chris Goodwin.
Here's some real power at the plate. Chris Goodwin.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Right-handed reliever. Runner on the move. This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in. At the plate, Anna Grace. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. And a 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Goodwin settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Through 6, all square, 4-4. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop. Crowd pleaser, Brett.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
A line to kick the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out.
Number 21, Kevin.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, A.J. Simpson.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, I've always said it's tough. A elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Christopher Goodwin getting ready to hit. And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jeremiah Estrada. Now the left fielder, Chris Goodwin.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Next one misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
3-2 on the way. Got him swinging. And there's one away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
So now here's the pitcher, Leggett. And she hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the righty deals. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 30, David.
Now it's the right fielder, David Dooley. Tied at 4. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Goodwin raging back towards the wall. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 6-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's
Drew Carlton on the pitch here. He's making his second appearance of the season. So up next, A.J. Simpson. Two runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, crowd pleaser Brett. The 2-1. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Out of here. He jacks that one out to left. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead. It's 7-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Rising to the top, what you know about me now? I run it, now move, cause I'm about to go. I'm running over you, I promise, hold it down below. Hold up, hold up.
Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Place, yeah, you can't compete with me. I'm one man, but I got my whole team with me. And you thinking that I'm someone you can beat, really? Even if I fall, I get back on my feet quickly.
Now it's the second baseman, Wild Thing Goodwin. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 7-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Grove.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Yeah, we in goal mode.
And now here is Wild Thing Goodwin. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And another ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the batter you want at the plate. She's been great for this team. She's a professional hitter.
High fly ball out to left field. In position. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If she does that, she's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Comes up empty as she chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. A good drop on the break and got her to swing over the top.
And now, Chris Goodwin. Out towards right center field. Dooley hauls it in to end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 52. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Digging in, Christopher Goodwin. And a 1-1.
Oh. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Inside, almost got him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Goodwin gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Dooley under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the third baseman, Anna Grace. Singing, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
I'll just look at the
runner takes off. In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. Here's the left
Now
fielder,
batting,
Chris
left fielder,
Goodwin.
Chris Goodwin.
Two outs. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Runner on the go again. In the air to left, down the line. Goodwin under it. And that is the third out of the inning. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, number 3. A chance at his first save of the year.
Now playing lefty. And
here's the center fielder, David Dooley.
Ted Williams.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And a count 1-2. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. Out on a bang-bang play.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
One down, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit.
Now
man at first with one gone. And here's the catcher, Hogan. Just missed. Throw to first. Back in there standing. And here it comes. That one misses. Ball 3. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that one in the air center field. Simpson makes the play. So they're down to their final out. Crowd pleaser Brett will hit next.
Crowd pleaser Brett.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
We all have different visions of a future. What's the point if the world begins to turn around? Turns me gloomy, but I see
let's move like nobody's watching. Till I make, till you make. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor.
Now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors, they left 2 runners on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on play ball.